Hi, I hope you're well. It's the 14th of January. We are in my car, but it is not a work day. Well, I have been working on my blog all day, but not a part-time job day. I'm just going out for a coffee to meet a girl called Emma, who I haven't met before. She emailed me. She has a business too, so I'm just going to go and meet her. And then, I have just spent the day... What have I done? Went for a walk. I woke up at 8, which is later than my usual, but I didn't get home until about 11:30 from my brother's 21st, and I just needed a full night's sleep, and I didn't want to force myself to wake up early and then be sleep deprived, and not that having one night of less sleep is sleep deprivation, but I've just really been prioritizing getting a full night's sleep, and I didn't want to stop doing that. So went for a walk. Oh, and when I woke up, my brain was my mind, I was just like, oh my god, there's no time to do anything. I can't believe I've woken up so late, even though I planned to wake up at 8. It's just hilarious sometimes when you plan to do something and your brain still freaks out about it. Anyway, my mind, I was just like, there's no time to do anything. I have so much to do. Just completely overwhelming thoughts that were totally not necessary at all. And so there were just a few little blog things I needed to do that I haven't done this week. And they've just been in the back of my mind. I'm like, I have all these things to do, which it wasn't. I just had to add some images to a few of my blog posts. But I was dealing with all of that. So when I was doing my normal self-coaching scholars stuff, I was writing out about all those thoughts and really just got myself to a point where I was like, look, I'm not really overwhelmed. I'm just having overwhelming thoughts. I've got plenty of time. And I find that when I'm really overwhelmed, my tendency is to not plan. And as you might know, I already have 3 months of plans in my iCal, but I needed to just add in a few little things that I hadn't got done throughout the week. And I didn't expect that when I planned 3 months, everything would take exactly how long I'd estimated. So I just needed to make a few little adjustments, and today I just found myself being like, oh, I can't plan anything, this is not good. Just fully, the thoughts. I know you know what it's like. So I was like, there's plenty of time. If I plan when to do things, I can get everything done. And I nearly got everything done. I'm still editing my video that's showing you my iCal and how I make plans. And so if you're studying, it's how to create a study schedule. You could use it. It's for really any kind of planning, and the exact same methodology if you have a blog, because it's literally what I did for my blog. But I'm still editing that, and I estimate it'll take me about 1 more hour to edit, because it's been taking me about an hour for every 5 minutes of editing of footage edited. So normally, as you guys know, I don't edit things. I don't edit these videos. I don't edit my podcast. I obviously edit blog posts, but I normally don't edit. But for this one, I am, because it's an instructional video rather than me chit-chatting. So I want to make sure it's really concise and it's engaging enough to keep you through the whole process, and as helpful as it possibly can be. So there's a bit of editing required for that. So that's what I was doing. Scheduled my weekly email. That's about it. And just crazy when your brain is like, there's no time, there's not enough time, you're not going to get anything done, so you shouldn't plan anything and you shouldn't do anything because you can't do all of it. And that's exactly why I'm so excited to be sharing this planning stuff, because before I learned how to do what I share in the video, and as I was saying, I don't know if I said this today already, that the video is going to be free. You'll be able to see it, and I'll link it up once it's out. So that's why I'm so excited, because I used to just get so overwhelmed, and then because I didn't think I could do all of it, I'd do none of it. Like, I wouldn't know where to start. And now I can pull myself. It's like, I feel like the brain automatically goes to all of these thoughts. So it's not like I never have any overwhelming thoughts anymore. But when I have them, I just like pull myself out of it within like 15 minutes, whereas it used to take me like weeks. More so because I used to think that overwhelm was just like a fact, if that makes sense. Like, that it wasn't coming from my thoughts. I thought it was coming from my surroundings. So I was always trying to change my surroundings and planning to be less overwhelmed, and planning definitely helps with overwhelm. But when I can see like, oh, literally I don't need to change anything, because this feeling of overwhelm is coming from the thought, there's not enough time, I don't know what to do. And if I can change that thought to, there's plenty of time, or there's enough time, I just need to plan, then I can do that, instead of being like, oh my god, there's not enough time, just feeling like I'm stating a fact when really that's a thought. So yeah, that's really my day so far, and I still like got pretty much everything done. And I started by doing the tasks that had been like hanging over my head, because I was like, I'll just get them done, prioritize them, make sure they're done today, scheduled a YouTube video, did all of that, and then finished editing, or nearly finished editing my video, which I don't anticipate I'll put out for a few weeks, but yeah, I just wanted to create it at a very similar time to my course, so that I'm like grouping all of that creation stuff together. So that's basically it for today. I don't really have much else to share. I'm enjoying the aircon right now in the car, because last night at the party it was outdoors and I was like drenched in sweat. It was not comfortable, but that's fine. It was fun. So yeah, I hope you're well. I'll see you tomorrow.